Hi guys, how's it going?
Good.
All right, let's start out with your names, your position, and your numbers. What's your name?
Deshaun Jackson, number 46.
Number 46. What position do you play?
Running
Running
back.
back.
Jameson Bryant, number 42.
Number 42. What position?
Running back.
You're a running back as well. And head coach?
Head coach Donnie Powell.
All right, great guys. So, you guys had a big win this weekend. Who did you play?
Cowboys.
The Cowboys. What was your score?
12 to 11. 6.
13 to 6.
13 to
Close
6.
enough.
Close enough. So, how did it feel?
Good.
It felt good to have that win against them?
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you, Mr. Jackson, what did you contribute to the game? Did you score a touchdown?
Yeah.
You scored a touchdown? How many touchdowns did you score?
2.
You scored 2 touchdowns in the game? Awesome.
But when we were playing the Cowboys, I was on the line that day.
You were on the line? So were you guys, did you go into the game intimidated? Were you ready? Did you guys know you were going to win? How did you feel during the game? You felt good going into the game?
Yeah.
Who do you guys play this weekend?
I don't know.
Who do you guys play this
We played the
weekend?
Buccaneers this
The
weekend.
Bucks. Now the Bucks just had a win. How do you feel going into this game knowing that they just came out on top? How do you guys feel?
I feel like we're going to beat them.
You're going to beat them. That's the way to do it. How about you, Mr. Jackson?
I feel like we're going to.
You're going to win. Let me ask you this last question, and I'll let you guys get going back to practice. What is your ultimate goal at the end of the season?
Going to the stadium.
Going to the stadium, under the lights, right?
Yeah, going to the Super Bowl.
Going to the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate challenge, right? But teamwork is what helps you get there, correct?
Yes.
All right, so anything that you want to share to MOT Football YouTube channel? You don't have anything to say? You guys are good? All right, well, good luck with the rest of the season. Hopefully, we'll see you back here next week for another interview. Okay? All right, guys.
All right, folks, we have here in front of us the Little Pro Colts. So introduce yourself. We'll start here on the left. What's your name, buddy?
Mackay.
Mackay? Mackay what?
Mackay Brown.
What number are you, Mackay?
27.
27. What position do you play?
Running back and quarterback.
Okay.
Linebacker.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot. How about you? What's your name?
My name is Brian Carey,
Uh-huh. What number are you?
number 8, and I play quarterback and linebacker.
Nice.
Anthony Joyner, running back and defensive end.
And what's your number?
25.
25. So who'd you guys play this weekend?
Today?
No, this past weekend.
Steelers.
Yes,
What was your score?
21-7.
21-7.
No. Okay.
All right, tell me about those touchdowns. Tell me about those points. How'd you get them?
We just worked as a team. We worked as a team. We played hard, and even we worked together, and even we listened to our coach.
We remember the plays,
And
we always try our best.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking.
Nice. Did any of you guys score?
Yeah.
Yes.
I do.
Tell me about it.
I scored.
And then
Yeah, I think I scored. Yeah. Yeah, I scored.
Yeah?
Even. Okay, did you score?
No. All right, tell me about who's your head coach?
Coach Dan.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coach Danny.
Tell me about your coach.
He's really nice.
Yeah?
And
Yeah,
he likes.
Yeah, he's got the plays. He got all the plays, like sweet. I don't want to tell the plays.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good idea. Good idea.
idea.
So this is week 3. We missed you guys week 1 and week 2. We just started doing the interviews. What is your record? What is your team record? Do you know? You're undefeated? Whoa, look at. No, they should come.
We're gonna have to work as a team to win this game.
I like that. I like that. What? You haven't talked much. What do you got to say?
We play our hardest. We never give up. We play as a team and stick as a team.
Okay.
No.
All right. So what are you looking most forward to for the rest of the season? What are you excited about? What are you looking forward to?
Undefeated.
Being undefeated?
Yeah.
That's what you're hoping for?
Yeah.
All right.
Win or
Sounds
lose, we always do our best.
Okay, sounds good. Well, it was really good talking to you guys. I wish you lots of luck this season, and maybe we'll see you back up here next week. Who knows? All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
How you doing, guys?
Good.
Good. So, you had a big win this weekend, right? Who did you guys play?
Ravens.
You played the Ravens? Now, the Ravens is a pretty tough team from what I hear. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah? So, tell me your names. What's your names?
Azai.
Azai and
Joa.
Joa. So, what positions do you guys play?
I play as a running back.
You play a running back?
Running back.
Running back too? Okay, what did you guys do this weekend that impacts your game? What did you guys do to help out your team?
Like work together, listen to the coaches, and play hard.
Okay. So you have Coach Antoine, right? All right, so who do you play this weekend? Do you know?
Eagles.
You play the Eagles. Are you worried about the Eagles? You're not worried about the Eagles. So basically, you guys are going to win again, and you're going to be back up here in the interview box, right? What's the ultimate goal at the end of the season?
You mean the last game?
Yeah.
Of the season?
What's that game?
The Super Bowl?
Are you going to be there?
Yes.
Absolutely. So what I want you to do is keep playing hard. Go out there, do what you have to do. You okay with everybody? Okay. Go out there and do what you have to do. And we'll see you again back here next week, right? All right, guys, get back to practice. All right, guys. How you doing today?
Good.
I'm sorry I had to take you out. Sorry I had to take you out of practice. Tell me your names.
Taco Wilson.
What's your real name?
Jack Wilson.
Jack Wilson. And we have Coach.
Assistant coach now.
All right, guys. So we're gonna get right down to the nitty gritty. How was your past game?
Great.
Who did you play?
Colts.
Steelers.
You played the Steelers. And how did that go down?
Great.
Not for me.
I know. You got a touchdown call back.
A lot of touchdowns that called back. So how many touchdowns did you have?
I got.
Well, ones that counted? 2.
2 counted.
Um,
So what happened when the touchdowns happened?
When we were on the goal line, they pushed me in. And the other one, I caught the ball in the end zone on my knees.
So Jack, Taco, what did you contribute to the game? Tell me what happened out there that was your power play. Tell me about it.
It was, I think, 47 sweep, and I scored a touchdown basically every time I got it. Every time I got the ball.
Every time. And pretty much all the time. How about that? So let me ask you another question. Do you have any sacks this game?
I got one.
You had 1 sack?
3.
You had 3 sacks? Okay. What was your score with this game?
So it was 34-0.
Even though it was a blow.
It was a blowout. That's all you know. It didn't matter. So somebody had got a safety. Who got the safety? The 2-point safety? So that was pretty rare. That was pretty awesome, right? So who do you guys play this weekend?
We played the Cowboys.
All right, so you guys up for the challenge?
Yeah.
And how do you think your season is going to end up?
Good.
Where is it going to end?
What stadium?
What is it called? Championship.
The championship, exactly.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see you guys, your team back here, doing an interview next week, right? All right, so I'm not going to hold you up no more. Get back out there to practice, and make sure you guys bring back that W so you can get back out here, okay? All right, have a good one, guys.
March on.
Okay, so let's start out what team you're on and your names.
I'm on the Buccaneers, and my name is Steven.
Your name's Steven.
One of the Buccaneers. My name is Caden.
Caden. What's your numbers, guys?
My number's 88.
My number's 5.
5. What's your position that you play for the Bucs?
I play as a tackling guard.
I play on left tackle.
Left tackle. So I have one question for you because right now no one has beat you. How does it feel?
Feels good.
It feels good?
I don't know.
You don't know how it feels?
It's cool.
It's cool. So who do you guys play this weekend?
We play the Eagles.
You play the freshman Eagles. How do you feel going into that game?
I feel like we're gonna win.
You feel like you're going to win?
I feel like we're gonna win.
Do you think it's going to be a blowout or do you think that it's going to be a little competition there?
Blowout.
It's going to be a blowout. Come on, man. So let me ask you, who's your head coach?
Jeff.
Coach Jeff?
Coach Ted.
All right. So let me ask you a question. How long you guys been playing football?
I played football for 3 years.
I've played football for 3 years.
For 3 years, both of you guys? You've been at MOT for 3 years, both of you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So your ultimate goal at the end of the season is where?
Championship.
So let me ask you this question. Who's the threat in your division?
Probably the Ravens.
The Ravens is the threat?
I'm gonna say the Colts.
You're going to say, why do you say the Colts?
It was kind of the hardest team we played.
Really? You know I'm a Colts team mom, right? That's all right. It's okay. We see you guys in 3 weeks. How do you think that's going to go?
Competition.
Competition? But you're going to come prepared to play, right?
Yeah.
That's the ultimate goal, right? Go ahead.
I think it's gonna be a good game.
It's going to be a great
We're gonna
game.
win.
You guys are going to win? I like your confidence. I wouldn't expect nothing less. All right, guys, you have anything else that you want to put out there to the MOT Football YouTube channel? No, you guys are good? So, once you win this weekend, if that happens, will you guys be back up here to represent for your team?
Yeah.
All right, guys, have a good one. All right, guys, how you doing today?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good.
Let's start out with names and numbers.
My name is Nick and my number's 54.
My name is Davey and I'm number 60.
Number 60, and Coach?
I'm head coach of the freshman Cowboys, Derek Lawson.
All right, guys. So, you guys just went up against and got your first win of the season, right?
Yep.
Yes.
How did it feel?
It felt really good.
It felt really good?
Yeah.
So, let me just ask you first, how long have you been playing football?
This is actually my first year in tackle football, but I've been playing in my yard a lot. So.
Oh, awesome. How about you?
I practice in my yard and this is my first year tackle football.
Are you excited?
Yes.
How's your coach? You like him?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So, let's get into the game. Who did you play against?
I played against the Eagles.
The Eagles.
Yeah.
And was it a tough game?
They played pretty good, but I think we could beat them.
So what was the score?
It was I think we had 1 touchdown and I made a 2-point conversion, and they had 1 touchdown and they made a conversion too.
Okay, so what was the ending score, Coach?
14-13.
14-13.
Yes.
So that got down to the last minutes,
Yeah,
pretty much.
pretty much about the last 3.5 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
So how did it make your team feel as a whole?
I think it gave us a lot of confidence.
Going into this week, right?
Yeah.
Who do you play coming up this week?
We played the Colts.
Yes. Play the Colts.
Oh, you play the Colts.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, how do you feel going into playing with the Colts?
I think if we try our best, that I think we can beat them.
How do you feel about it going and playing the Colts?
Excited.
You're excited about it?
All
It's
right.
going to be a good game because it's all about having fun, right, boys?
Yep.
Okay, so what is the end game to the end of the season? What's the end of it? Where do you want to be?
I think we want to be the top.
You want to be the top. You want to be in the championship, right?
Yeah.
You want to be on that turf field?
Mhm.
All right. So what do you have to do to keep your team going and to get there?
We just gotta be confident and just try our best and believe in ourselves.
Absolutely.
Amazing. That is
Positive
absolutely right.
attitude.
Positive attitude.
There we go.
So this is the I'm about to end it, but I gotta tell you guys something. It's all about fun. It's all about listening to your coach, right?
Yep.
Coming out here and executing, correct? So when you go up against these Colts this weekend, you gotta give them all you got, okay? And I wish you guys luck. So we see you back here for another interview this weekend.
Oh, yes.
All right?
Oh, yes.
All right. Have a good season, guys.
All right, thank you. Come on, guys.
Guys, welcome. So we have here the JV Bucks after their big win against the Ravens, 35-6 on Saturday. So give me your name and your number and what position you play.
My name is Jaron Polk. I play nose guard on defense and right tackle on offense, and my number is 75.
Okay.
I play middle linebacker. Oh, my number is 64, and I play middle linebacker on defense, and I play tight end on offense.
What's your name?
Connor.
Nice. Okay, Connor. So your score was 35-6. That's a lot of points. Give me a little information about those touchdowns.
I don't really know, but I think we.
Well, you finish.
I think we did good because we every time we ran the ball, there was a big hole, and Craig scored all the touchdowns. So through the big hole.
Okay. Jaron, what do you got?
I would like to say that I think it was the majority of the linebackers that made the touchdowns. They were beast mode and beast mode. I think it was because of coaching, very good coaching. I think the linemen and on defense, it was pretty good, I would say, in my own opinion.
Okay.
And
Who you guys have this weekend?
We have the Eagles.
You have the Eagles. Big game, right? Yeah. Undefeated Eagles going in. So this is week 3. We didn't do interviews week 1 or week 2. So tell us what your record is as of right now.
We're 2-1.
2-1? Okay. All right. What are you looking forward to for this season?
I think as a team, we are looking forward to trying our best to win. Also looking forward to having fun while doing our best and get better at the sport.
I like that. Tell us a little bit about your coach.
They're a good coach because every week they teach us different stuff to make us better of like who we are. And
What are your coaches' names?
Coach Ty, Coach Anthony, and Coach Chris.
Okay. What else you got to say, guys? Who else in your division is a big, strong team that you guys are looking forward to battling again?
The Steelers.
Yeah, definitely the Steelers.
Okay. Well, good luck to you guys this weekend. It's a big game. There'll be a lot of people there watching. Anything else you want to say?
One more thing. Go Bucks!
All right. Thanks, guys. All right. Tell me your names.
I'm Tucker Dashio.
I'm Robert Burke.
Also known as?
Bobby Burke.
There it is. How old are you, Chuck?
11,
Bobby?
11.
How long you been playing football at MOT?
8 years.
7.
7 years? You guys have been playing a really long time. Cool. All right, so tell me about your game on Saturday. Who'd you play?
The Cowboys,
What was your score?
34-0.
Nice. All right, tell me about a play. Tell me about some plays, Bobby.
One play, it was like one of the first plays of the game. Tucker ran like a 40-yard run.
Awesome.
And then one of the last plays of the game, Tucker, I threw a little bit of a fade route, about a 30-yard fade route to Tucker, and he caught it at the 5 and made a couple people miss and then scored a touchdown.
Nice. All right, Tucker, tell us some more.
Bobby scrambled in for a touchdown. And I broke 2 people's ankles. And yeah.
Nice. So it seems like your defense played really well because the other team wasn't able to score. So what do you got to say about your defense?
Props to them.
Props to them.
I
Nice.
don't think we let up a first down either.
Okay. Well, tell me, this is week 3. We missed week 1 and week 2. So tell me, what's your record for your JV Eagles right now?
3-0.
3-0. What do you think how's your season going to turn out for you? Is it looking pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think so.
Yeah? What other teams in the JV division are you worried about?
Only the Buccaneers.
Only the Bucks.
All right. What else? You want to talk about your coaches? Who's your head coach?
Coach Jeff,
Coach Jeff? Yeah? What do you got to say about him?
he's a really good coach.
Yeah? How long has he been coaching you for?
5 years.
5 years? How about you, Bobby?
About 2.
About 2 years? Okay. All right. What are you looking forward to the rest of the season?
More wins.
More wins. How about you, Bobby?
More wins too.
More wins? Who do you play this weekend?
The Buccaneers.
Ooh.
So that's gonna be a good game,
Okay,
right?
that could be a good one. All right. Well, we'll see if you guys are sitting here next week.
I hope so.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much for your time. Good luck with the rest of your season.
Thank you.
All right. Hello, fellas. We have here the JV Steelers. To the left, we have number.
19, Dylan Griffith. I'm 10 years old.
And we have in the middle.
Number 10, Jamal Johnson. Yeah, I'm Jamal Johnson.
How old are you?
Oh, I'm 11.
Okay. And at the end.
I'm RJ. I'm number 2, and I'm 11 years old.
All right. Dylan, how long have you been playing football for?
I played football for 5 years since I was 7 years old. 2013, my first team was the Redskins.
Nice. Jamal?
Been playing football since I was 9 years old, 3 years.
Okay. RJ?
I've been playing football since I was 4 years old, and that's 8 years.
Okay.
Because I'm turning 12 next month.
All right. So from what I'm looking at here, you guys had one heck of a game on Saturday. Who'd you play?
We played the Colts.
How'd that game go?
It went well. We won in a close game in OT,
OT, what was your final score?
13-12.
All right. Tell me about some of the big plays that got you guys the win.
RJ threw it to Jamal in the end zone with a fadeaway pass. I think it was off his back foot. I don't even know. Yeah, it was off his back foot. That's what he says. In OT, on the first play in overtime, I took it to the house on a 10-yard TV. And then they threw a screen pass to Jamal. He got the 2-point that won us the game.
All right. What was that play that you got in OT? What was the play?
The double vest?
Yeah.
Double vest, so rough run in motion. He got the ball and gave it to me. I just ran up the sideline and scored.
Nice. Nice.
We had Jamal with a nice block on edge of the end zone too. And then
Nice.
RJ flattened somebody.
All right. So when it was the Steelers' turn in OT, or the Colts' turn in OT, what happened there?
So
Want to pass the mic? Jamal would like to take that. What happened with the Colts in OT when it was their turn?
Well, Reggie scored.
Mhm.
Tyler tried to run up the middle and clogged it up.
All right, sounds good. So tell me, this is week 3. We missed interviews for week 1 and week 2. So tell me how your season's going. What's your record? How you feeling? What's it looking like?
Our record looking good.
What's your record?
3-0.
3-0. Okay. All right. Who do you have this weekend?
The Ravens.
The Ravens. Okay. So what do you think your season's looking like? Feeling pretty good?
I'm feeling pretty good about this season. I
Yeah.
think we're going to the championship.
I like
think
it.
We're going to win it because I'm confident in my team.
I like hearing that. Who's your head coach?
Coach Scott,
What do you want to say about Coach Scott? Give us a little info on him.
well, he always called them good plays. And if he didn't call them good plays, we couldn't have won none of these games. So,
Okay.
shout out.
And looking at your guys' past scores, it looks like you're not allowing a lot of touchdowns to score. So that means you got a pretty good defense. Tell me a little bit about your defense.
The coach on defense and defensive coordinator is my dad, Coach Dave Griffin. We also got Coach Chris over there coaching. He's good. So is my dad, Dave. Coach Jordan is out there too, calling them plays. Sometimes he jumps in the special teams. We got like some plays in special teams too. What was the question?
The original question was, tell me about your defense, because they seem like they're stopping.
So the defense,
All the time.
we got a lot of blitzes. We got some good corners. He the safety on the D end. He comes in the quarterback sometimes, and then he does a cornerback. And we don't let him that much points. We don't play that.
Okay. All right. What else you got to say? Go ahead.
I like to give a shout out to our team. his wife, Miss Kristen.
All right, anything else? All right, well, we'll see if we see you, JV Steelers, back up at this table next week talking about a possible win this week. What's the biggest game you got coming up?
Against the Eagles. That's going to really decide who's going to win the championship.
You think so?
Not really, but it's going to decide who's number one, the number one game. If the Bucks beat the Eagles, we're number one.
So
then we face the Eagles. So if we lose to them, I think we're still going to be first place, right? Yeah. Okay.
all right, anything else, fellas?
I don't want to lose.
You don't want to?
I can't hear you. I'm talking to the mic.
I would like to give a shout out to Jamal, my cousin, because like I could just throw the ball, it could be a horrible pass. He gonna catch it and score no matter what. He's going every time. And Dylan, because he catches a lot of touchdowns, but like last week they got called back. He was real mad. So we'll get you one. We'll get you one.
I took a knee into the end zone. I was so mad. I was like 10 Tebow down there.
All right, fellas. Well, it was a lot of fun talking with you. And of course, I wish your team lots of luck.
Thank you. I'm going to say let's go Steelers. Peace. Let's go Steelers. Thank you. Mic drop. Drop the mic. You know.
All right, guys. So we have here with us the Varsity Cowboys, who had a big win last week. They played the Eagles and they won 39-0. So we're going to start. You guys introduce yourself. Give us your number, what position you play. So we'll start all the way at the end.
Well, my name is Matthew Martin. I'm 82, and I'm the right tackle and also a defensive tackle.
My name is Noah Priscilla. I am number 3, and I am the quarterback and safety.
My name is Blaine Murphy, and I am number 48. I play tight end and a little bit of linebacker.
All right, guys, so I just said that you had a big win against the Eagles, 39-0. So that's a whole lot of scoring. Tell me about some of those touchdowns.
Well, it was basically just great blocking. So our running backs had so much room so that they could run around and had just this huge hole so that they could get in.
Nice, nice. Noah?
Our whole team, we just worked together and we got the holes we needed to get open by blocking, like Matt said, and we were just able to get in the end zone.
The hole's probably as big as this table. Our linemen were working together, pointing out who they had to get, and running backs had, like I said again, this like whole table wide just to run up.
Nice. So they didn't score any points, so tell me a little bit about your defense.
Our defense, it was just great tackling. Just the linebackers, they played phenomenal. Just got back there, got a lot of game tackling. So everyone rushing to the ball.
So what we did was we were planning on playing deep because we thought they were going to throw, but towards the first quarter we realized that they were running and not passing. So all we did was move up, and that was just the key to stopping them.
We basically found a key just to stop them. So it was a key of the, how can I put this? The key of the tackles going through the right gaps, doing what they need to do, and the linebackers filling the holes.
Nice. So we didn't do interviews week 1 and week 2, so tell me how your season's going so far for you guys. What's your record?
1-3-0. We had 2 tough games against the Steelers and the Ravens. Ravens game was like in the rain, so I think that was really fun to play in because it's just like all muddy. It's just really fun to
Yeah.
go.
So from what I understand, you guys are a really young team, and your coach had to draft almost a whole new team. So you guys are kind of were the underdog, I think, because you were so young, and you guys look to be one of the top teams in the varsity division. What do you guys attribute that to? What do you think? How do you think that's working out for you?
I think we're doing good, and since we were the youngest team, no one thought we were gonna do good, and we came out, and like you said, we were the underdog, and we were able to pull away with 3 wins, so we're 3-0, and I think that we just keep working hard, we'll be able to go undefeated this year.
All right, tell me a little bit about your head coach.
Head coach, Coach Mike, is probably one of the best coaches I've had. Our other coaches, they're good at what they do too.
Nice. Okay, who do you play this weekend?
We played the Colts. That's gonna be a really fun game because the Colts are like really well coached. The running backs, they're gonna be hard, physical, and it's just gonna be a really physical game. So it is gonna be a really
That
fun
sounds
game
like you're
to play.
pretty excited about the game this weekend, huh?
Mhm.
All right. Well, good luck to you guys for the rest of your season. Maybe we'll see you back up here next week. Who knows? Got anything else you want to say?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot, guys. Good luck at the game this weekend and the rest of your season.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, we're here with the varsity Colts after their big win last weekend against the Steelers with a score of 20-0. So let's start with our players. Can you introduce yourself? Give us your number and your position.
My name's Kyra Mills. I'm number 14. I play running back.
My name is Miguel Pozo. I'm number 45, and I play fullback and middle linebacker.
All right, sounds good. So guys, your score was 20-0. Tell me a little bit about those touchdowns.
I scored 3 touchdowns off of power right, and yeah, it was fun.
I had to do with that too because I was like one of the main blockers in there, so yeah.
Okay, so 20-0. So looks like the Steelers were unable to score. Tell me a little bit about your defense. How'd they make that happen?
I mean, well, in the first half, our defense was like a little shaky. Or actually, it was really good. But both teams didn't score, but we shut them down in the second half. We got lucky a couple times because they like dropped the ball a couple times. But other than that, our defense was, in my
Pretty
opinion,
good.
yeah, pretty good.
Pretty good. What are some highlights from the game that you remember that, other than all of your touchdowns that you scored?
Some highlights from the game when the fullback ran up the middle that time, I tackled him. That's one of the highlights from the game.
Okay, how about for you? Or any highlight. Maybe it wasn't yours. Maybe it was somebody else.
Well, I'll give it to the Steelers. Their quarterback number 14, he called me and he broke me down a little bit. Yeah, he crossed me up a little bit. He was all shifty and stuff, made me fall. So I get that to him.
Okay, all right, that's nice. All right, so we did do interviews week 1 and week 2, so we're at week 3. So what's your guys' record so far up to this point?
2-1.
2-1. Okay, and who do you play this weekend?
The Cowboys.
Tell me a little bit about that game.
I think we're gonna win. Period. I think we're gonna win. Yeah.
Think we're gonna win?
Yes.
So I just interviewed the Cowboys, and they were kind of supposed to be the underdog, but they're doing pretty well. So you got a pretty good plan for them, or?
Yeah, I got a good plan.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely think we could win that game. I don't think there's no reason we shouldn't.
Okay. All right. You want to tell me anything else about your team? Tell me a little bit about your coaches. Who's sitting next to you? What do you got going on?
I mean, our coach is great. You know, he pushes us to as far as we need to go. You know, if we're messing up, he'll point us out. No rule stuff just to get us better. And yeah, we work good as a team, defensively and offensively. We still got a lot of stuff to work on, but we could definitely work on
Okay. Anything else you want to tell us about your team?
We got a great team. We just need a little more heart.
Okay. All right. What's the plan for that? How do you get that? How do you get the team to have that heart?
By stepping up and being a leader, just tell them to suck it up and stuff.
All right. So what are you looking forward to most this season? What's your goal? What are you looking ahead at?
Championship.
Championship.
Definitely.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want to add?
Nah.
Okay.
Even though the Cowboys might not watch it still, I just want to let them know that we're gonna bring it this Saturday, definitely.
All right. Sounds good. Well, good luck to you for the rest of the season. Maybe we'll see you back up here next week. We'll see. All right. Thanks, Colts.
Thank you.
So, Coach Ken, would you like to say anything about your players that you have here?
We have a young team this year, and we've been working hard since day one. I asked Miguel to come up this week. He's our middle linebacker and fullback. One of the great things about Miguel this week is his blocking, and we asked our fullback to be one of our leaders on our team. And he just really was very responsive to the coaching this week. He works tremendously hard at every practice, and he drives a long way to get here every day, him and his mom, and we just appreciate their commitment to the team. Kai is one of our youngest kids on our team. He's 12 years old, new to our team this year. He's just been progressing all along every week. He's like a sponge. He absorbs everything we ask him to do. And both boys have just been working hard as our entire team. So we know we're in for a hard fight. Cowboys are well coached, and we're looking forward to the game.
All right, thanks, Coach. Thanks, guys. All right, folks, we're here with our varsity Bucks after their big and very close win against the Ravens last week, 32-31. So we'll start with the introduction of the players.
My name's Caleb Sturgill.
What number are you? What position do you play?
I'm number 3 and I'm quarterback. John Purnell, number 5, and I'm wide receiver.
Okay, Coach?
Steve Quinlan, head coach.
All right, guys, so 32-31. Sounds like it was pretty close. Back and forth, lots of scoring. Tell me a little bit about it.
So, in the beginning of the game, all the way up to the fourth quarter, it was we scored first, and then they scored, and we scored, and it went all the way up to 25. And then, just the last second, there was 1 second left, and we were on like the 30 yard line.
More like we were on a 10.
That's what I meant. 10-15 yard line. And coach called out what was that? Fade.
XC fade Y seam.
And just went to the corner end zone and I threw it up there. And he caught it.
And it worked.
Yeah.
So that game, you guys got the win in the last few seconds of the game?
Last play of the game.
Yeah.
Last play of the game, you got the win.
Then we had to make a conversion after that because the touchdown only tied it. So then we had to convert for 1 point to win the game.
Wow, very exciting then. All right. What do you got, John? Tell me about the game. What was the highlight for you?
Yeah, it was close the whole game, and then it came down to the last drive. They did an onside kick. They shouldn't have did that. But then we just drove the ball. Caleb ran, 1 second left, threw it up, line blocked good, made a play, and then we tied it up. Then we won with the extra point.
Nice. Sounds very exciting. So this is week 3. We didn't do interviews week 1 or week 2, so tell me a little bit about your season so far. What's your record?
2-1.
2-1? Okay. And who do you play this weekend?
The Eagles.
The Eagles? Okay. All right. So what are you guys looking forward to this season? What's your plan? What are you hoping for? What are you working on? What are you looking at?
We want to win the championship.
Well, I've heard that a lot tonight. A whole lot.
Well, we're going to win it.
You're going to win it?
Yep.
Okay. You got 2 other teams that think the same thing, so it should be interesting. Coach, got anything?
I'm excited with how they played last weekend. I thought it was a good team win. The team didn't give up. You know, it was back and forth like the kid said, and we had the ball 50-yard line with 18 seconds to go, and these 2 stepped up and made plays, and the offensive line made the blocks they had to block, and we practice it every day. So it's kind of just going through the motions when we're out there, and I expect these 2 to make them plays, and they did. So happy with how it went, and we're on to week 4.
Nice. Got anything else you want to say, guys? Any other shout outs to the team? Anything you want to say?
Shout out to the line. They did good this week. Yeah.
They did.
All right, guys.
Nice try.
Well, thanks for taking time out of your practice and coming up to interview with us. Good luck to you to the rest of your season, and maybe we'll see you back up here next week.
Hopefully.
All right. Good luck.